Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and it's Friday, the end of the week, but it's also day one of the July daily draws. So we're starting a new month, and we're changing decks. I'm going back to a deck I've not used for a while, which is the Gilded Royale, and the Gilded Tarot was really the deck that got me back into tarot in a big way. It started my tarot journey, that led to where I am now. It was the other version of the Gilded Tarot. This is the Gilded Tarot Royale is more or less an updated version. So and that's the deck we're going to be using, and I'm going to be using the Earthcraft Oracle as well. So I've not used this much. I've used it for a couple of personal readings, but we'll see how it works through these daily draws. Okay, so let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so here we go. And we have the Lovers. So I like how you got like the two pillars here, almost with like Egyptian type things there. But it's like then you've got like the planet, is it the moon or whatever it is that's there. So you've got the link with the universal energy coming through, and he's almost faint. He's almost like a universal, sort of like from a different dimension almost. If you look, I've just noticed that. I'd never noticed that before. Isn't it funny how sometimes when you go back to a deck that you've not used for a while, that you see something? So it's almost that this is to me about connection, commitment and connection. Where is your commitment and connection? Where are you placing your commitment, and what are you connecting with in expressing that commitment? What is it that the universe is inviting you to commit and connect with? Commit to and connect with? What is the universe bringing to you? And are you ready? Is this what you want? Is this what you want to commit to and connect with? What the universe is bringing to you, whatever it may be. It's not going to necessarily be the same thing for all of us, but each one of us will be having something that we have the opportunity, the invitation, the calling of the universe to commit and connect with. So what is it, and how are we sure we understand the nature of what we're committing to and connecting with? And are we choosing wisely? Are we discerning in what we choose to commit to and connect with? These are the questions that the Lovers card brings to us today. Because to me, the love is not just about love. It's a choice. It's choosing what you commit to. Choosing what you're going to, who and what you're going to connect with, and making those wise decisions regarding that. Understanding the implications involved, so that you know what you're getting into before you sign on the dotted line and commit yourself. It's no good. What's that saying about marriage? That old saying about marriage, marry in haste, repent at leisure, or something like that, isn't it? That if we act too hastily and rashly without considering what we're doing, and rush into a commitment, making a connection that isn't necessarily right for us, then that's going to affect what happens to us, and we may pay the price for that because we didn't think about and ready ourselves. We didn't think about the commitment we were making and ready ourselves to make sure we were ready and able and prepared to fulfill that commitment and understand what that commitment involved, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be in a job, whether it be in a spiritual commitment to a particular path of spirituality that we're following. Make sure that we're able to put in that commitment, devotion, and then in order to make that connection that we need to make. So as we start this month, it could be thinking about what commitments we're making, what connections we're making sure that we understand with the opportunities, the nature of the opportunities that are presenting themselves, and being sure and prepared to make that commitment and connection that the universe is inviting us to make. Okay, so let's have a look at this oracle. I love the backs to this. Very bright, very nature-based, very flowery, very summery, which is one of the reasons. And the cards are very bright and colourful too. And we could all do a bit of a bright and cheerful imagery in these days. So let's see what we get. And I may have to look at the book. May have to cheat a little because I haven't used this tech much, so, and there's no real keywords much I don't think on this. Here we go. So here we go. Transform with Raven. We've got the Raven in the heart. Raven heart. There you go. And that reminds me of somebody, to be honest. Transform. So it's about transforming, because whatever commitment and connection we make will be a transforming one, and we need to be prepared for the change that's going to come. The Raven, symbol of transcendence, their need for a new perspective, intelligent and able to quickly adapt to changing circumstances. So being able to adapt. Adaptability is part of commitment and connection. Showing you the back, not the front. These sleep like birds see potential where others may see only uselessness. If you are in need of resources and unable to see how you can make a situation or project work, Raven is here to tell you that you have more available to you than you know. To channel Raven, connect with Raven energy, is to welcome inventiveness and resourcefulness. Raven thinks outside the box, asking, where can I shift my consciousness to help me solve this problem? Also, this card reminds you that being resourceful doesn't mean you have all the answers. There is strength and intelligence in asking for guidance from other people and from Mother Earth when you don't know what comes next. So isn't that beautiful? When you make that commitment, that transformation comes, and you may have the resources more than you realize. You just need that inventiveness. So challenge that that Raven energy. So let's start as we start this month. Okay. This is a little bit longer because I've had to introduce the decks and everything, so I apologize for that. We'll be back to normal service tomorrow. But thank you for listening. I will be back as we start the weekend with day 2. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.